All right, big night for Macy M. Garden. Exira-EHK Kimballton beats Woodbine tonight. Macy kind of made quick work on a Friday night, and you're able to get away. And just your thoughts?
It was a very good win for our team, and we came together and played really well, and we just wanted this win.
Yeah, what is a win like this like? A good Woodbine team that coming into this week have been playing really hot. A really good young pitcher as well in Charlie Pryor, but you guys are able to put 10 on the board.
Yeah, she's a really good pitcher, but we just came in ready to hit. We knew it was going to take a lot of good hitting to get us to the win, and that's what we did.
Yeah, what was it that clicked offensively tonight?
We just kept passing the bats and just kept going.
Talk about your night. 7 strikeouts, I think like 4 or 5 of which came in the last 6 batters. Obviously the shutout as well. What was clicking? What were you feeling?
I felt good in the circle. I felt like I was throwing hard, and my catching behind the plate was awesome, and yeah.
Any pitches in particular that were working for you tonight?
Just movement pitches and outside.
Talk about this season up to this point. You guys have been tested against some really good teams like Atlantic and Harlan and Earlham. How do you feel things have gone so far?
I feel like we've done really well so far this season. Playing those teams, it's really helped us for these games like this, so we're battle tested.
Looking ahead, we're like halfway through the season maybe, or at least the regular season. Where do you guys go from here? What do you try to work on?
Just to keep our bats going and to play some good D and just keep going.
All right, Coach, 10-0 win against a really good team. I'm sure you'll take that anytime.
We'll take that. Yeah, it was a really good win. I've been waiting for all of our bats to start hitting. I feel like we've had nights where the top of the lineup is hitting and the bottom isn't, and then we've had nights where the bottom's hitting and the top isn't. So I thought tonight we did a good job of everyone I think in the lineup had a hit or they were putting the ball in play. So that was really nice to see.
I don't remember the number off the top of my head, but like 4 or 5 of your leadoff hitters for innings got on base with first pitch contact. Is that something you guys try to emphasize, or what was the approach there?
Yeah, it's always easier. We can do a lot more when we get our leadoffs on and no outs, because then you can try bunts, you can try steals. I mean, we didn't have to do a lot of bunting tonight, but just that threat, it puts the defense a little bit more on edge, and it lets us do things that we want to do more than saying if we have 2 outs and we get someone on, that kind of limits what we can do offensively. So yeah, obviously we want to get people on with as little outs as possible.
Put 3 on in the 4th. Then 6 on in the 6th that ultimately ended it. What did you see during those frames that you liked?
I just thought that my girls stayed aggressive and they stayed hungry at the plate. I knew Charlie Pryor, she's been pretty good all season long, and I was expecting a good pitcher tonight, so I just told my girls to stay aggressive early because I think she's had a lot of success getting ahead in the count, and that's when she can play with batters a little bit. So I told my girls, I was like, go up swinging and just make her or you be the one that decides what's going to happen, not her. So I thought my girls really responded to that, and they didn't get too deep in the count very often.
Had a good pitching performance of your own tonight from Macy. What can you say about what she was able to do?
Yeah, Macy did great. She was hitting her spot. She was throwing her different spin pitches, threw a changeup a couple times, and she was pretty much hitting on all cylinders, so that's good to see. She's a good pitcher, and we're lucky to have her in the circle.
10-run win on the road against one of the top teams in the conference. I know it's still early, but this has got to be kind of a big win for you guys moving forward.
Yeah, I think it's a big win. I mean, anytime you can get a conference win and to win 10-0 decisively like that, that puts a lot of confidence in us, and it puts a lot of fear in other teams as well. So I expect the next time we play them, I expect it to be closer, and especially as we go through the conference, we'll start playing everyone for a second time now. I expect some pretty good battles, but to go through the first half, the first time through the conference without a loss is huge. It's huge.